went. Got it.
This is the location that we chose to put our barn, and we had built roads to get to here, and now it was time to clear the hillside to make a flat space to pour our footers and foundation to where the barn is going to go. Just to put in perspective, the hillside that we're going to be digging out is quite a bit of dirt, as you can see, and the cap that Mark is running is a 308, and he usually does basement digs with it, and it's weighs 21,000 pounds. So you can see that this took many days. The kind of dirt that he's moving, it's called sandstone. So when the ground is wet in the springtime, it's easy to move, but we kind of started digging sometime in May, and it became okay, and now we're into June, and it was just like scratching at a hillside with like fingernails. So it did take quite a bit to get it going.
And see the sun. Side by side our fears are done. All the good times just begun. We know what we have, let's hold on tight. Found what we're looking for in life. Call us crazy, but things are finally right. You and I, the future is bright. Oh, you and I, we got it. Oh, we don't need no more. Oh, even in the hard times, you and I can weather any storm. Before I sleep, hear the crickets, see the moon. Side by side and through. No limit to what we can do. Oh, we know what we have, let's hold on tight. Found what we're looking for in life. Call us crazy, but things are finally right. With you and I, the future is bright. Oh, you and I, we got it. Oh, we don't need no more. Oh, even in the hard times, you and I can weather any storm.
So here Mark is getting ready to do what's called a standard form foundation. So it's like an upside down T, or what did he call it, inverted T or something like way. So he'll do a box for each footer, and then he'll put the sonotube in the middle, and then he will reinforce it with some rebar. So just quickly, just to count some materials, it took 300 feet of rebar, 72 feet of sonotube, and 6 yards of concrete just to get the footers in. The amount of footers that we poured was 18 footers with 4 lean-tos, so 22 total. So keep watching our videos to kind of see the design plan that we have for this barn. It's going to be pretty amazing. The size that we're wanting to do is 28 by 42 with 12 foot lean-tos off the side of it. It's going to be pretty awesome. Mark had to use a shovel to make sure like all the footers in the sonotube kind of matched up, and he measured the hole to make sure that the hole was appropriate, and to make sure that the barn is going to be solid when we build it up here. So that's one of the things I like, is he's almost every single footer will look the same. We kind of have to have a barn up here on our property because we do plan on having a bigger herd in our goats, and also to have a little bit more chickens. And the barn will act as a great storage space and a place for birthing stalls, and just having a little bit more availability that way. We plan to continue this project in the springtime of 2021. So subscribe and share and like our videos, and keep watching for more projects to come. We're excited to get the walls up. We will be pouring concrete for a floor, and we'll be doing all the framing and closing in this spring. We're pretty excited. I can't wait to show you the design that I have for it, and the colors and stuff that I chose, and everything that comes with it. This is Mark bending all the rebar, 300 feet worth, to put inside the footers. So the box will go in first, then the rebar, and it's bent to where the rebar touches the corners. It goes inside the sonotube, and then you pour the concrete over that. So the best way he was able to explain to me, the rebar acts like a skeleton, like kind of like our bodies are. We have skeleton, and then we have our mass, which, you know, everybody is a little bit different. So the way you put the rebar, and then the concrete is the body. So you also don't want the rebar to be sticking out anywhere.
Should be ready for concrete tomorrow.
We put a total of 18, so you can see he's working really, really hard. He also had a timeline because we scheduled the truck to come in June. And on our property it gets really, really hot. It gets really hot. So he was working in 85 to 90 degrees weather. But he was excited to see when the concrete truck came in. So. Well, now that the footers are all complete, he's going to go ahead and backfill and level out the barn pad. And he's going to use more hillside, as you guessed it, just because there's still so much to take off. So he's going to level it out. And it's also sandstone, so it settles really easy, better than topsoil or just dirt. So it has a little bit of rock in it, so it settles really nicely. I don't know if you noticed in this video is a lot of my pictures that I do with the sunsets actually come from this particular site. It's just beautiful. You can't get any better than this. And when we build the lean-to, we plan to put a couple of benches and have an area where you can sit and watch the sunset. And I have a feeling we're going to be spending a lot of time here. Thanks for watching and following us. It's been kind of fun to get to know people that I don't know. I'm pretty friendly, so I love making new friends. And again, thanks for watching.